50 Cent is once again right in the middle of drama with Diddy. And this time things got real strange real fast. After 50 dropped his Netflix documentary about Diddy, everyone started talking about the wild things Diddy has been connected to over the years. And even though the documentary showed both sides and made it clear that Diddy wasn't officially charged in certain cases, he and his team still hated it.
So now that footage goes to the highest bidder. And 50 had to be the highest bidder to get this is business. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't in love with you. Everybody ain't dedicated. Everybody ain't loyal to the point of stupidity.
They didn't like the behind-the-scenes footage 50 used. They didn't like the interviews. They sent Netflix a cease and desist and even started talking about lawsuits. But the craziest part, people are saying Diddy might have sent a threat straight to 50's doorstep.
50 Cent got another documentary in the arsenal, because I ain't gonna lie, Diddy has finally met his motherfucking match. I love to see it. So 50 Cent had posted that Diddy sent him flowers from jail to his club appearance in Miami. And he's alleging that it's like supposed to be a threat, because y'all know that when he released that documentary not too long ago, Diddy did try to send him a cease and desist. Flopped. Not happening. So he's taking these flowers as, you know, like funeral flowers. Like, y'all know when they get into the streets, certain shit means certain shit. So they get it. Even if we don't get it, they get it. So if he's saying that these are supposed to be like a message, then they supposed to be a message. But 50 Cent responded with, what kind of is this? Diddy send you flowers at Club 11? LOL. Why all the foreplay get busy? You know I'm stupid. Yeah, like real stupid. If you know 50 Cent, but you ain't know 50 Cent. Diddy, wrap it up. Wrap it up. You did what you did. He exposed what you did. He exposed more of what you did. Wrap it up. Then he also said, a warning, I'm 90s grimy. You don't warn me, LOL. If you don't know what he mean by I'm 90s grimy, go do.
And 50 isn't new to this life. He's dealt with real gangsters before. Supreme nearly took his life. Jimmy Henchman tried to take him out more than once. So when Diddy tries something slick, 50 doesn't exactly panic. This wasn't random. Sending funeral flowers has a long history in the streets. Even Al Capone used to send flowers to enemies to let them know something bad was coming. 50 did this once, too. Cameron said 50 sent him black roses with a tiny coffin back in their beef days. But however, just be theatrics, because Diddy's team is also fighting to stop this documentary and take it down.
Overnight, lawyers for Sean Diddy Combs trying to stop the release of a Netflix docuseries due out today. The series contains never-before-seen footage of Combs debating strategy with his lawyers in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last year. It also includes video of Combs greeting fans in Harlem.
I'll accept it.
And then saying this about the interaction moments later.
I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got it. I've been out in the streets amongst the people. Yeah, I gotta take a bath. Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, like that's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like 150 hugs.
Now, Combs' lawyers are demanding Netflix pull the series, threatening legal action, claiming Netflix is using stolen footage that was never authorized for release as part of what they call a shameful hit piece. The series is executive produced by Combs' longtime rival, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, and director Alex Stapleton, who said, quote, "We obtained the footage legally and have the necessary rights," end quote. Before the cease and desist demand was sent yesterday, Stapleton and Jackson sat down with our Robin Roberts to discuss the series.
How do you respond to people who say that it's more about the disdain that you have for Sean Combs than it is for giving the victims a platform?
It's not personal.
The show is not completely the perspectives of people that did not like Sean. Not everyone needed to have an allegation to be a part of this.
And 50 isn't new to this life. He's dealt with real gangsters before. Supreme nearly took his life. Jimmy Henchman tried to take him out more than once. So when Diddy tries something slick, 50 doesn't exactly panic. This wasn't random. Sending funeral flowers has a long history in the streets. Even Al Capone used to send flowers to enemies to let them know something bad was coming. 50 did this once, too. Cameron said 50 sent him black roses with a tiny coffin back in their beef days. This could, however, just be theatrics, because Diddy's team is also fighting to stop this documentary and take it down.
Here's 50 Cent's caption. "Oh my goodness. Itty bitty Diddy wants me dead. I have to lay low. I think I'm gonna hide out at the playoff game tonight Because in one of the dude's testimony, he's saying that Diddy had a gun for 50 or something, like that he didn't like 50.
Nah, what it was is 50 Cent in his worst times in this era wrote songs for J-Lo and Diddy. Well, he wrote songs for J-Lo for Diddy. That's number one. And he wanted to sign 50, but 50 just wasn't rocking with Diddy. Number one. Number two, Diddy Get Back was 50 baby mama on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Being petty. So 50 and Diddy's situation is a little more steeper and different than what people think it is, you dig? I just think in my mind, 50 is a street dude. Diddy is not a street dude, but he want to be a street dude. So he got the money to be a gorgeous gangster, AKA do street shit. But what it come down to is 50 didn't want to rock with Diddy, even though 50 wrote songs over there at Bad Boy. And then when 50 started popping, Diddy was just envious of 50 really blowing up. That's all I see. And he his baby mama on purpose.
Now Combs' lawyers are demanding Netflix pull the series, threatening legal action, claiming Netflix is using stolen footage that was never authorized for release as part of what they call a shameful hit piece. The series is executive produced by Combs' longtime rival Curtis 50 Cent Jackson and director Alex Stapleton, who said, quote, "We obtained the footage legally and have the necessary rights," end quote, before the cease and desist demand was sent yesterday. Stapleton and Jackson sat down with our Robin Roberts to discuss the series.
Did you ever see anything that let you know or made you think Diddy was gay?
Yeah. What, you want me to elaborate?
Can you elaborate on it? If you can.
I just left the Bad Boy Making the Band situation. I signed over there with Bad Boy South. Kim, of course. Kim, rest in peace to Kim, which is Quincy's mama and Christian's mama, and the twins' mama. But Kim was rooting for me. Kim and Half Pia, they really liked me a lot. I signed the Bad Boy South just before the Jesus, Boys in the Hood, and Jeezy et al, and the Jocks and all this. Well, I signed the Bad Boy South for whatever I signed for, which is a substantial amount of money. I kept trying to get the budget for the Lil Daddy single that Ryan Leslie produced for me. It took me 5 to 6 months to try to get it. When Diddy finally opened the budget up for me, I was in New York. And then I'm just minding my business, enjoying myself. And, you know, we feel like we got a hit, you know, with Chop. And everybody's excited, Half PR, the Kims and all that. They all excited about it. But one time I'm at Daddy's house and Half PR called me. And he was like, "Get Puff for me." You know, a lot of people called him Diddy, but Half PR called him Puff. I love Half PR because he's Haitian, I'm Haitian. So it was a Haitian thing. It was always love for us. I still got love for Half. Half PR was like, put Diddy on the phone. I gotta holler at him about something. Okay, so I go into the A room. So I'm like, Paulie was there, his big security. It's one of his main securities, actually. And I'm like, Paulie, say, bro, Diddy, Half want to talk to Puff. And Paulie was like, I can't do that until Puff green like that. So I put Half on the phone on speaker and Paulie looked the other way. When Paulie looked the other way, I walked into the room, opened the door, and I seen Diddy and a white man, very powerful white man, groping, grabbing each other's crotch, kissing on each other. When I seen that, I shut the door, like, whoa.
They think 50 Cent's obsession with Diddy has reached unhealthy levels and are seemingly asking why 50 would do this in the first place. Well, turns out 50 actually hates Diddy for an extremely personal reason he never talks about. And the person who revealed this to us is actually one of Diddy's former artists, Chopper. According to Chopper, this whole situation didn't start with just one moment. It was a bunch of things stacking up over the years. He said that during 50's early career before he blew up, he wrote music that went through Bad Boy. At the same time, Diddy wanted to sign one of 50's artists, but 50 didn't want to work with him. That created the first crack between them.
Well, the whole point of him filming this whole thing was because I'm sure that he planned on doing his own documentary. This is an extreme narcissist you're talking about. Extreme. He's sitting there with feds, an eye shot away from his hotel suite, filming his hotel room, and he's looking at them and he's filming them right back. He's literally saying in certain parts, yeah, make sure you're filming all of this because we need to get some, some cutaway shots.
That's wild. That's wild.
No, he was literally, did nobody pay attention to that?
Oh, I saw it.
Like he said, yeah, make sure you're filming all of this. We need this for cutaways. Like you're sitting here collecting footage, like a director, like an AD.
Yeah. What does that say to the cameraman that, can anybody be bought, or, he said, the cameraman said he recorded all this for Diddy, and then of course Diddy got locked up, so.
Yeah, Diddy got locked up and he didn't get paid. A lot of people seem to have that experience.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Dealing with Combs Enterprise, they come in and they work and they don't get paid.